Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for coming. I was reading something the other day from the Harvard Health Publications group that I thought was rather interesting. It mentioned something to the fact of what do 25 million people living in America today all have in common? The answer is diabetes. 18 million young and old people suffer from diabetes, but it's this estimated 7 million men, women, and children who don't realize that they have diabetes that we should all be concerned with to help them get the proper testing and treatment to have a healthy, happy life. Almost everyone knows someone affected by diabetes. I know I do. I have diabetes. My name is Tooke. I've had diabetes since 2008. Since then, I've been on a treatment plan to help me with my blood sugar levels. So today I'd like to discuss and inform everyone about the warning signs of diabetes and what to do if those warning signs are in your life and what tests and steps afterwards should be taken if you do have diabetes. Most of the symptoms show up relatively slowly. Some don't even show up at all. Like frequent infections is a symptom that might not ever show up in your life. Weight loss is a symptom of diabetes. Weight loss meaning you're not trying to lose any weight through diet or exercise. Frequent urination and excessive thirst are two others. Excessive thirst meaning that you can take a 16-ounce bottle of water, turn it upside down, drink the entire thing, 30 to 40 minutes later, you're thirsty again, which would lead to frequent urination. And that's an all-day event. That's from morning to the night and all through the day, all through the night. So you don't sleep because you're always having to get up to go pee, which leads to fatigue and irritation. If you don't sleep all night, you're fatigued, you'll become irritated. When those two are combined together, it's chronic. And when it's chronic irritation and fatigue, that's a problem. The infections come from open sores. And unfortunately, when you have diabetes, your sores or cuts don't heal as fast as they should, which will lead to frequent infections. So if you don't find yourself getting cut or bruised or clumsy, if you will, you might not notice frequent infections. So those are some of the warning signs and symptoms of diabetes. So if you find yourself with those signs and symptoms, let's talk about some of the tests that you'll need to take and what your doctor might or might not do after getting those test results. Some of the tests are very simple. They're blood tests, urine tests, but they're very important and they will determine if you do or if you do not have diabetes. If it does come back that you have diabetes, your doctor will decide there your best course of action. A urine test will tell if you have ketones in your urine. Ketones are produced from the body if there is not enough insulin in your blood. That will be a problem right there. A blood test called the A1C is a test that checks for the previous 3 months of your blood glucose level. And it tells if you have high glucose in your blood means you probably have diabetes. It's a rating of 7.0 or higher means that you most likely have diabetes. And from there, your doctor will decide the best type of medication that will suit your needs. And typically for type 2 diabetes, it's a form of oral medications. With the positive diagnosis and your medications and those types of things that your doctor will provide to you, he will most likely suggest a dietary plan and an exercise plan as well. In 2007, the National Institute of Diabetes and Kidney Diseases talked about a way to stay healthy in your diabetes on an everyday basis. It is important to know that oral meds alone will not satisfy your low sugar numbers. They will help your sugars lower, but not by themselves. You have to pair oral meds with diet and exercise. Your diet should consist of basically just a well-balanced diet. Meats, grains, bread, cereals, dairy products, fats, and those types of things. Exercise needs to be a continuous 30 minutes. 30 minutes of running, walking, riding your bike, cleaning your house, doing yard work. Those types of things will satisfy the 30 minutes continuous exercise to help lower your A1C levels. In conclusion, knowing the symptoms and sign of diabetes are important. So if you're up all night drinking water or running back and forth to the bathroom, or your classmates or coworkers are asking you what are you doing to lose weight, that could be a sign that there are problems with your body and with your health, and you need to go and get tested. If you do find yourself in the testing facility with a diagnosis of diabetes, make sure you find a diabetes educator who can help you with your medicine choices, your diet, your exercise plans, and those types of things, because they could just possibly save your life. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.